WWE feels fresh. I don't know if you feel the same way, but everything feels new. It's almost like it's a new era. With John Cena coming back, Goldberg coming back, we're getting the feuds we want in Cena versus Reigns, Goldberg versus Lashley, you could say, and Seth Rollins versus Edge. The possibilities are endless. The future holds promise. There are so many feuds that can happen in the future. If Roman Reigns retains the title at SummerSlam, he can go on to face Seth Rollins at Clash of Champions. If John Cena wins, he can go on to face Edge at Clash of Champions. We could get some great matches there. Also, Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley, John Cena versus Bobby Lashley. We could get those matches at Survivor Series. It just felt surreal when John Cena returned. I think most of us WWE fans really enjoyed that night. I think it was great. John Cena came back. This is why we all like wrestling. Great wrestling, great returns. The Edge return was great. The John Cena return was fantastic. Goldberg's return, it was decent. But we still get these great returns. We get these great matches after that. And SummerSlam just looks stacked. Jinder Mahal versus Drew McIntyre. Roman Reigns versus John Cena. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. The Clash of Titans. Seth Rollins versus Edge. And many more matches to come. Maybe RK Bro versus AJ and Omos. The Mysterios versus the Usos. Damian Priest versus Sheamus. Everything feels new. When we were in the Thunderdome, everything was really similar. Raw felt like the same show every single week. SmackDown, while Roman Reigns was good, Apollo carried the mid-card division. The women's division wasn't really great, other than the Bayley and Sasha Banks stuff. As for the tag division, that just felt dead. But now we've come to this era. Fans are back. Everything feels new. The Usos are your tag champions. Roman Reigns, as always, is your Universal Champion. He's going to face John Cena at SummerSlam. We have Bobby Lashley, a dominant Bobby Lashley, not a weak one, as your WWE Champion. We have the United States Champion Sheamus back for in-ring action. AJ and Omos seem dominant. Apollo Crews is just fantastic. As for the women's division, we have Bianca Belair. I think she's great. There are many feuds that she can have, including the one with Sasha Banks. Rhea Ripley is the Raw Women's Champion. I don't care if Charlotte Flair or Nikki Cross won. Rhea Ripley is still the Raw Women's Champion. That never happened. Rhea Ripley is the Raw Women's Champion. Money in the Bank had some great matches. Many returns like the ones of Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch are possible now. Big E is your men's Money in the Bank. The first good Money in the Bank winner we've got in years. And the women's Money in the Bank never took place. I don't remember who won. It's off my memory. But we have these amazing champions. Everything feels new. Seth Rollins feels like a main eventer. Big E is an up-and-coming star. Bobby Lashley is dominant. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. John Cena's back in the WWE. Edge is in the WWE. We have great mid-cards like Keith Lee, Damian Priest, Sheamus, Cesaro, Apollo Crews, Jey Uso, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Jeff Hardy. The possibilities are endless. The mid-card division looks great. The main event is just fantastic with Goldberg, Lashley, Roman Reigns and John Cena. You have the superstars like Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre and Edge, who are main eventers, not in the main event. They're still great though. Then we have NXT talent that has been called up, like Karrion Kross, Finn Balor, I think Tommaso Ciampa in the future, and Tegan Knox and Shotzi Blackheart. The roster looks stacked with wrestlers like Goldberg, John Cena, Edge, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Belair, Banks, Bayley, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, Keith Lee, Jey Uso, Sheamus, Big E and a few more. SummerSlam feels special. It's like it's must watch. It seems like every match can steal the show. Goldberg vs Lashley will be brutal. Roman vs Cena will just be fantastic. Edge vs Rollins will probably steal the show. Jinder vs Drew, a personal feud. Then we have the family feud of the Mysterios vs the Usos. And many more feuds to come. Jeff Hardy got no more words back. And he even won a match on Monday night after defeating Karrion Kross. Fans are back. Matches are starting to be good. Raw is actually watchable. SmackDown on the other hand has just always been good. I can't wait for SmackDown, the promo battle between John Cena and Roman Reigns. Everything is just exciting with endless possibilities. We can get so many matches. There are so many dream matches that are possible. The Rock might return at Survivor Series. Legends are coming back to face wrestlers like Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. Maybe Brock Lesnar returns. You never know. Let's compare what happened in the pandemic era to now. In the pandemic era, we would get useless matches, we would get filler, like 6-way women tag matches, or matches like Otis versus Drew Gulak, boring 24/7 title segments, boring backstage segments, 15-minute promos that achieved nothing. But now, 2 weeks since fans are back, WWE has stepped up their game. A great Monday Night Raw. Keith Lee returned, Goldberg returned, Nikki Cross cashed in. That cash-in was fun, even though Nikki Cross won the title. It was still a fun cash-in. In the pandemic era, our Money in the Bank winners were Asuka and The Miz and Otis. Now we have Big E. Even though Nikki Cross isn't a good Money in the Bank winner, Liv Morgan is being pushed. Liv Morgan is the next big star in the women's division. We have exciting feuds like Roman Reigns versus John Cena, Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. No more Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre, but Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Sheamus is back to wrestle against wrestlers like Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre, Damien Priest, Keith Lee, and defend the United States Championship. On the SmackDown side of things, we have Apollo Crews just doing fantastic work. Yes, Big E and Apollo did make the title prestigious, but before that, AJ Styles and Jeff Hardy, those reigns were lackluster. But now we have Apollo Crews carrying the division. We have Bianca Belair, a fantastic SmackDown Women's Champion. The fans are over her. As for the Raw side of things, we have Nikki Cross. In the tag team division, we have AJ Styles and Omos and the Usos as tag champions. Tag team wrestling is good to watch again. Usually tag team wrestling is just boring and it's a skip, it's a bathroom break. But now the matches feel important. The Viking Raiders versus AJ and Omos. I think that was a really cool match. Usos versus Mysterios. Two families feuding against each other. It just feels important. Instead of getting bowling contests, axe throwing contests between the Viking Raiders and Street Profits, we're getting classic tag team wrestling, fun tag team wrestling that can actually main event on Friday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw. We saw the Mysterios versus the Usos main event, a great wrestling match between the two. Yes, there may be some bad booking and negatives, but everything just feels fresh right now. Everything feels new. New stars are being created. The old stars like Seth Rollins, who dropped off to the mid-card, are coming back as main eventers. We don't get boring backstage segments. Everything has a purpose to it. And that's what I like about wrestling right now. In Thunderdome era, we wanted a draft, we wanted a change, but everything feels fresh now. It's fun to watch. Crowds are back, John Cena's back, Goldberg's back, and mainly, wrestling's back.